That's what we're gonna do. Change our options to my preferred settings. And let's begin. Also, hello, Mad Aster. And thank you for the good luck, Jade. Also, hello, Audio Killers, Doom Zero, Tibber, and Preams. Thank you guys for the good luck. Also, thank you for the good luck as well, Aster and Keaton. And hello, Bullet Punch, Zantito, and Strange Ambrosia. And Master Philip. Thank you guys for the good luck as well. Hope that everybody is doing alright today. So yesterday I mostly practiced doing the Snowhead segment, so the Goron missile to up Stone Tower Temple might still be a little bit rough, but that's okay. Also, I hope that the work goes well, Magus Von Tempest. And thank you for the good luck as well, Twin Bell. Also, admittedly, I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay awake, since I believe I'm currently running on 2 hours of sleep, but thankfully this category is not multiple hours long, so we'll probably be fine. You're on 6. Well, that's a little bit better. I mean, the reason I'm on 2 is just because my sleep schedule is, like, basically the exact opposite of what I would want it to be right now. So I went to bed at, like, well, actually, I guess not quite 2 hours, or a little more than 2 hours, like 2 hours and 45 minutes of sleep, but not a huge difference with those times, in my opinion. Also, hello, Fairy Armor, and thank you for the good luck. Also, thank you for the good luck as well, Romazerly. There was one point where I tried taking, like, melatonin to see if it would help me sleep. Or to see if it would help me sleep consistently, but it didn't really do anything for me except make me, like, feel loopy for a few hours and not, like, actually get to sleep, so. There was that, but I don't know if I would try that again. So I don't think this angle is very good. Actually, no, this should be fine. Good backwalking angle. I actually don't know what the All Masks record is. We can check really quickly, though. All Masks, 209.18 by Joash. Set on the 27th of May earlier this year. I tried a vitamin B12. No, I haven't tried anything else other than the, like, one time, or one brief, few nights where I tried melatonin to see if it would help. You've heard melatonin working is mostly placebo. Okay, well, if that is the case, then I guess it didn't work on me. I didn't, like, actually look into it at all. My sister kind of just had some melatonin tablets and said that they worked for her, so I was like, alright, I'll try them. You want to speedrun a Zelda game. Which game would I recommend for someone who has never done a speedrun before? I mean, if the question is which one is the easiest, that would probably be Skyward Sword HD at this point. Well, I mean, MM3D isn't too tricky unless, I guess, you're doing any percent. I don't know, like, I wouldn't really say it matters which one you try, because, like, you should try the one that looks most interesting to you, because you're gonna have to put in, like, effort to learn any of them, right? None of them are, like, objectively easy, I would say. But some are easy relative to, like, the others. I don't know, I've never done an all masks run for, like, MM or MM3D. I've never really been interested in that category, like... I don't know, there's something about it that, like, doesn't really interest me. And I'd rather run things like no wrong warp or all fairy rewards. Something like that. I mean, the reason my sleep schedule is, like, as weird as it is, I'm pretty sure it has to mostly do with the fact that, like, I don't actually go outside enough. I spend, like, basically all of my time indoors. Doing, like, speedrun or randomizer-related stuff at my computer, so... That's probably the reason. So the proper solution is probably just, like, go outside more. If I had to guess. Also, thank you for the good luck, Daniel. And thank you for the good luck as well, Paperzell. Well, I am right next to a window that, like, constantly has sunlight being let in. Or, like, during the night, and whenever I try to go to sleep, I always, put the blinds down. Also, hey, Nat, thank you very much for the good luck. Also, thank you very much for gifting a Fairy Armor a Tier 1 subscription. I bet they greatly appreciate it. No, currently there is no MM3 rando. Although there are people, like, interested in, like, trying to work on one, so there might be one in the future, but, like, if there is, you'll probably have to wait at least, like, a few months before anything happens. Is my guess. There's wrong warps in MM3D? Yes, there are multiple kinds of wrong warping in this game. Any percent skips, like, most of the game by wrong warping to the moon, using SRM, so there's that. There's also a kind of wrong warping called Fourth Day Transition wrong warping, which uses Bottle Adventure and Hot Spring Water. To wrong warp you based off of whatever map you're on when you get a Fourth Day Transition. Or a Dawn of a New Day transition, more specifically. Also, thank you very much, I'm Just Aces, for the 3 months of Tier 1. Congratulations on the yellow badge, and hello to you too. How's Jim today? Jim is running on low sleep hours, but that's due to rotating sleep schedule. But it's okay, because thankfully, this speedrun is not the length of Skyward Sword HD, so... Even though we're low on sleep, we'll still be able to do at least one run before I potentially crash. Yeah, so SRM still exists in like the 3DS remakes of the N64 games. It is typically harder to access though, or like harder to implement, because the main way that you do SRM in at least in the longer categories for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, as far as I know, is you use the super sliding glitch, but super sliding was patched in the 3DS remakes, so that's not a way that you can like set up SRM anymore. So you have to do different things. And it gets even more complicated in It gets more complicated in MM3D due to how complicated the heap is in this game. I don't remember the exact details, but the gist of it is, I believe, is that basically everything goes on the heap in this game. And so, like, heap manipulation setups start, like, the moment you turn on the game and take into account, like, how long you're on the title screen and, like, basically every single thing you do through every map in the game. Which is why the SRM setup for the Moonwarp and Any% requires you to wait on the title screen for, like, 20 seconds before you actually go into the game. Oh yeah, I've run the N64 games before, but definitely not to the extent that I've run the 3DS games. I don't really enjoy the N64 games as much as like all the other 3D Zelda games, at least specifically for speedrunning. Due to the fact that like the movement in those games feels really like heavy and the input delay feels greater than it is in like the rest of the games for me. Because the games only run at 20 FPS but still have 3 frames of input delay. So, like, a lot of the time, me learning the N64 games, at least, like, over the past few years, has mostly just been, like, for the 3D Zelda challenge. And not a whole lot else. I've played a bunch of Ocarina of Time, mostly for, like, randomizer, like, multi-worlds with people. And also, like, looking into the code of the N64 randomizer to help make the 3DS randomizer. Also, thank you for the good luck, Chair Zephyr. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about being sick, though. I hope you recover quickly. And hopefully the stream helps with that. Or at least helps distract from being sick at the very least. No, I'm not using any controller mods for my 3DS. It's just, well, it's a 2DS XL, but it's just a 2DS XL with a capture board in it. And now we wait for Deku Link to fly down to the floor. Alright, very good. And we're out. Alright, that was just about as good as it gets with a single home buffer. So even though I said, like, super sliding doesn't work, that trick that we did right there where, like, we were shielding and then, like, went into the flower at the same time that the bomb explosion happened is sort of still the same idea as a super slide, but it's not a kind of super slide that we can use for, like, SRM, so... It does go through things, however, because the game doesn't do any collision checks when, like, when you're in that specific Daggerlink state, because it's not expecting you to, like, be moving around. Also, thank you for the good luck. Link is not Zelda 64. There is a 3D Zelda remake challenge that's, like, that, like, has a leaderboard on speedrun.com. But the main problem for me is just the length. Like, that run is 10 hours long, basically. Now that Skyward Sword HD is out. Like, right? Like, beforehand it would have been only, like, 6. But now it's 10, so it's not really a good length for, like, the runs that I want to do. I know, I've never tried to speedrun Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks. Also, thank you for the good luck star smiley. I'm not quite gonna get down to the much damage I was hoping for. But actually, I almost did. Also, thank you for the good luck, Kiselji. And yeah, GDQ's schedule page will automatically adjust to whatever time zone it thinks that you're in. But yeah, unfortunately my run is not at a very good time for, like, most people in Europe. So... oh well. Second try gainer. Well, I'm not saying that, like, people in Europe will miss it. I'm just saying it's not at an ideal time for most people in Europe. But who knows? Maybe it'll get pushed back. Or maybe it'll happen earlier than it says. Depends on how the first few days of the GDQ schedule go. So the jump that we did at the base of Clock Tower is called a gainer. Basically, you want to release L and do a backflip at the same time, and then repress L really fast, so that you essentially don't go anywhere for the backflip and can grab onto the ledge. It's also possible to do a twisted backflip, where you backflip and let go of L mid-air so that Link will, turn around and then also grab onto the ledge. So that's another option for the Clock Tower there. Also, thank you very much, Beanseller, for the red rupee and the good luck. Hope you are doing well today. I definitely prefer doing, like, IRL or on-site GDQ runs. Mostly because, like, I prefer going to on-site GDQs, since they're typically a lot more... like, I can be a lot more involved in them than I can with an online GDQ. Because, like, usually when I go to GDQs, like, I go mostly to hang out with my friends. And then also do a run if I have a run to do. But, like, even if I don't have a run at a GDQ, I'll probably still end up going for, like, the whole week. Of course, there are still conveniences about online GDQs, right? So, like, with online GDQs, I can still stream for, like, the entire week that GDQ is happening, and, like, still do my run, right? And, like, not potentially lose any viewership on my channel. Somehow messed up playing Song of Time there, but that's okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I accidentally played the Song of Inverted Time, so that's not quite what we wanted to do. I was definitely trying to play the Song of Time, but just, like, screwed it up somehow. Right, it also does save on expenses to not have to, like, physically, like, fly out to either Minnesota or Orlando. But, I mean, I personally don't mind the price too much because the experience is very fun, right? And obviously, like, doing a GDQ run can be a good boost for, like, new people to discover you. And also, like, you know, be something you can upload to YouTube. Also, hey, Orsley, thank you for the good luck. Also, yes, the next GDQ is going to be a very big party. I would not be surprised if it was, or if the activities that people did were, like, off the walls, just full of hype. Also, thank you very much, 99 Rare Candy, for the 100 Pride Bits. And thank you very much for the good luck. Yesterday's runs were definitely something. Both runs definitely had a lot of mistakes, because as we can see, I'm 2 minutes ahead on Ocarina during this attempt. No, AGDQ this upcoming January, or next month, is going to be online. Nice. I'm, like, not good at playing Song of Healing. Also, thank you for the good luck, Captain Mole. Well, I mean, the hotels already book out, like, super fast. It is kind of crazy how fast they go. Registration also usually goes pretty fast, but you at least have, like, at least, if I remember last time, there was at least, like, a 10-minute window that you had for registration during each of the registration waves. So, like, it wasn't the worst thing in the world, but the hotels, like, you better make sure your request goes through quick, because if you miss it the first time, you're probably not going to be able to get it the next time. Also, hey, Willem, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I'm doing, at least as far as I'm aware, I'm doing the exact same route you were doing. There were, like, some brief differences that I thought of that I tried, but each one that I tried, I was like, oh, okay, I can see why this is not done. Because there was usually something really annoying about having to do it. I know, there wasn't anything new discovered for the run switch. The main reason for switching games was because I'll have to run either MM3D or OOT3D for AGDQ, so I would like to be practiced at both by the time that the marathon rolls around. And for MM3D, there's a bunch of categories that I've wanted to run for a while that I've never gotten around to, which are No Wrong Warp and All Fairy rewards, so we're going to use this time to at least run those categories a little bit. Maybe continue them after GDQ happens. Is there a command that will tell you what wrong warp is that we aren't doing? I mean, there are different kinds of wrong warps, but like the idea is that I mean, the original category idea was that you don't do any of the fourth day transition wrong warps, which used to be used in the any percent run of this game to wrong warp to the top of Snowhead and wrong warp to the Gjord boss room. But now any percent does SRM and Deku Palace to wrong warp to the moon, so those fourth day transition wrong warps I don't believe are used. Actually, they might be used in like 100% or all masks. Also, I cannot quick spin still. That's mostly due to the circle pad. Let's see if we get terrible RNG again today. Alright, we're starting off with terrible RNG again. So far in all of my no wrong warp attempts, I've always had to use the grotto at least once. Also, hey Danius, thank you for the good luck. Oh, there we go. When was the last time I played this game before yesterday? I think there were like a few times that I opened it up to like briefly test something, but I don't specifically remember when those were. I did that yesterday a bunch too, where I tried to like set up a recoil flip, but just accidentally roll forward instead. Also nice. I would like it if we could like backflip up. Alright, well that was not the greatest movement, but I'm still gonna save time here because the bomb RNG wasn't as abhorrent as my PB was. I know, this is the no wrong warp category. 100% in this game, I believe, is about 5.5 hours. And I don't really plan on doing 100%, so... I remember I tried learning 100% for this game, like, near when it first came out, and, like, I think about an hour and a half, like, by the time I got into an hour and a half of the run, I was like, I don't really think I like this a whole lot. I thought it was, like, kind of boring, but that was also the run back then. It's probably a lot different now. When's the Link Between Worlds speedrun? There was a point where I learned to speedrun a Link Between Worlds, but then never got around to actually doing a run of it, so... I probably could, like, relearn Link Between Worlds, but it's not particularly high on, like, the list of things that I want to, like, relearn or anything, so... I mean, for Twilight Princess, there's not, like, a whole lot more I think that I would want to do currently. I mean, I guess I could, like, improve my any % time by a little bit to, like, a 257 or 256, probably. I wouldn't be doing Stallard Skip, I don't think, because I would probably more or less just, like, relearn it if I did the 3D Zelda challenge again. Which I have been interested in maybe trying to do, since, Majora's Mask got first cycle skip, so it's a lot shorter now. Breath of the Wild is a little bit more consistent with the new BLSS tech that was figured out, so I don't have to do the bullet time bounce from the paraglider to Hyrule Castle if I don't want to. It's technically a little slower, but for improved consistency, I'll take it. Also, hello, Spark5769. And hey, VenixDev, thank you for the good luck. Alright, so even with the terrible bomb RNG, we still be saving some time. Still a best. Ah, darn it. No mask storage. Ah, no, we don't need to punch the ladder. We got to the Goron village without the bow by side-hopping up a seam. That allowed us to get out of bounds and around the ice. It's surprisingly simple to do. I believe it was definitely found like the day after the game was released. Alright, so I'm actually going to lose time on Zora Mask here because my Zora Mask split forgot to get the Picto Box. So, the split is a bit faster than it really should be. As long as you remember to get the Picto Box, we'll be good, though. After we also dupe our bottle over 3 items. Also, thank you for the good luck, Peachy Zelda. Alright. The duping has been successful. for the good luck as well, Ghost Wolf. I also just, like, can't play songs today for some reason. Do I like fishing on this game? I don't think I've ever actually done the fishing in this game, so I have no idea. Oh, oops. A little weird. Land shark. Now, that trick is called a Deku Flower Slide, but... Hey, obviously you're not supposed to move around like that as Deku Link. Inside one of those flowers. No, that doesn't require ESS. It's kind of similar to doing a super slide in the original Majora's Mask. So we have to hold R and then burrow into a flower. Like a few frames, within a few frame window of the bomb exploding. And so then we basically just will perpetually have the speed of the recoil from shielding a bomb explosion while we're burrowing into the flower. The only thing that requires ESS position in this run is doing the ESS bottle duping that we just did at the end of the Southern Swamp section. Also, thank you for the good luck, Miyaritari. I don't remember if fishing is part of 100%. I want to say no, but I'm like not 100% confident in that answer. Also, hey, Katamon, thank you for the good luck. You can actually take a look at the 100% definition. Let's see. We must collect all hearts, all items, all masks, all songs, all fairy rewards, all upgrades, all dungeon maps and compasses, all tingle maps, the Bomber's Notebook, and it should be completed. Red ribbon at the top of the Bomber's Notebook. I don't know if... Because I think fishing only gives you a pass of some kind. Well, yeah, so ESS position exists in a lot of Zelda games because, like the 3D Zelda games are all kind of built off of one another. Like, they all share, like, you know, since Ocarina of Time all the way up through Skyward Sword, each one kind of just built off of the previous engine in some way, or, like, modified it to fit whatever game was coming next. Until Breath of the Wild, that is, where they kind of, like, redid a lot of it. Should probably really use the free cam for that. But that's why ESS, like, works in so many different Zelda games. Okay, I guess we're climbing that up. We're gonna do a mask jump. I keep on forgetting I should really be doing with the Goron mask, but oh well. Now we do time stop. Bugs that we just got. And it was here in my PB where I realized that I didn't have the Picto Box. Ah, darn it. I'd like to get on the chest. So I did definitely forget to split there. Invisible Gonzo. Yes, Invisible Gonzo is quite the character in Wind Waker speedruns. Oh, okay, that was the wrong button. I guess we're just gonna do this. I'm not used to it. Oh, wait a minute. That's why I didn't get any text, because I accidentally picked up a fish. Alright, well, it looks like we have to go back to the other one. Also, thank you very much, Painless, for the 23 months of Tier 1. It is a long amount of months to be subscribed, so thank you very much for the continued support even after all this time. Time to get rid of the fish. I caught another fish. Oh my goodness. I would like to catch the Zora egg, please. There we go. Okay. Wait, I didn't want to take off the unmask. Alright. Oh, we made it out of here, but we definitely had a bunch of mistakes. But that's okay. I need to check the fish tank. Also, thank you very much, Painless, for the 5 Tier 1 gift subs to the community. It is very generous of you, so thank you very much. And congratulations to those who received a gift subscription. You now have the ability to use the most expressive emote on Twitch, otherwise known as Gympog, which you can use to express your excitement, your boredom, your surprise, basically anything you can think of. Let's... Also, thank you very much, WSCJs, for the 5 months of Tier 1. And thank you for the good luck as well. Thank you for your continued support, and only 1 more month until the green badge. That's good. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have probably accidentally typed Gym Pig at one point or another. Just considering that O and I are like right next to each other on most keyboards. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, that was a little too close. Also, thank you for the good luck, Nimbus. Oh, magic? I guess I already have magic, but yeah, there we go. I'd also like some more health. Also, thank you for the good luck, Sven. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna take the big Octo over here. I didn't get caught the first time going around here. Oh my goodness. Still second try on the door frame backflip, though. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to side hop down. I feel like I'm holding properly up for that side hop down after targeting, but for some reason I always end up doing a backflip. Not quite correct. Also, thank you for the good luck, Sturmarino and Dark Majora 20. Also, yes, it is time to talk to Monkey. We definitely could have saved a little bit more time on that segment. Now we get to get into the fun stuff, though. Also, thank you for the good luck, Levikina. Ouch. Alright, good. We didn't accidentally overshoot the platform post. apparently Gornlink is unable to jump. Actually, I probably ended up falling off of the little platform is what happened. Alright. Ah, yeah, OT is on Switch Online. I believe it was right here. If I timed it correctly, that is. So it's definitely one of the ones that I didn't really practice a whole lot, so it's not surprising that I'm not doing very well at it. Also, I didn't hold straight down last time, which was a bit of a problem. That time I held down for too long. There we go. Okay. Unfortunately, I believe I'm a little short on arrows. Have to go collect more. Actually. Not want Dagonets, though. Ah, okay. See, only 4 arrows. I think that should be fine. Yeah. Surprisingly, only lost 6 seconds. So, there's definitely some more time to save there. We turn around for some of the Goron missiles in this game because you can actually more easily get a precise direction on the control stick if you hold down instead of up. Due to how the game kind of like interprets holding down on the circle pad to make backwalking easier. You can also use that to make like rolling in the correct direction for Goron missiles easier, so that we can hit the ones that are more precise. Also, thank you for the good luck, Nelson Savalos. Kind of sucks that there isn't a convenient way that we could beat Woodfall either like second, third, or fourth. Because if it was convenient to like do Woodfall either second, third, or fourth, then we'd be able to skip this cutscene after the temple. Because I'm pretty sure it only plays if you beat Woodfall first, due to like the Giants cutscene that happens. Yeah. That was off. That again. There we go. Alright, we'll see you later, Triple K. Thank you for the good luck. And hope that you get some good sleep. Yeah, that wasn't high enough. Try that again. There we go. Thankfully, making it in before the day transition, so we don't have to have our gameplay interrupted. Yeah, who would have thought that the Pictobox would be the best item in the game? Truly magnificent, if I do say so myself. Oh, darn it. Let's actually open this up. Yeah, so if you manage to pour down water onto the side of a sunblock, the sunblock will just go away. I believe due to the fact that the sunblock, I believe technically has properties of, not the sunblock, but the, seriously? That took a lot longer than it should have. And anyway, the pouring down the water kind of has the same properties as, like, shooting some arrow types, I believe, or something like that, which is why the sunblock actually ends up reacting to it. Also, welcome to the stream, Scooby2120. Well, still a best segment despite the really slow sunblock room. This segment by 3 seconds. Also, thank you very much, Scooby, for the Tier 1 subscription. Glad you're enjoying the content, and thank you very much for the support. And hope you enjoy the badge and emotes. Yes, you can also still shoot light arrows at the sunblocks to make them disappear. A little bit far away here. That's fine. Usually that means that the loading zone will, like, actually trigger correctly. Also, yeah, the sky does look pretty cool, usually. Be sure to avoid red twin molds here. Alright, nice. I was able to get that before blue turned around completely. Also, thank you for the good luck, Milk Lord. Hopefully the second half of this fight goes well. Might be worth putting in a stone mass split here. Just because of, how both parts of this fight can go. Also, thank you very much, Scooby, for the 5 Tier 1 gift subs to the community as well. Congratulations to those who received a gift subscription. I'm sure they all greatly appreciate your generosity. So for some reason, this is never indicated anywhere in the actual game, but if you spin the control stick or the circle pad during oh my goodness, I can't aim. I still can't aim, what the heck? There we go. Anyway, if you spin the circle pad while you're, while Link spins Twin Mold around, you can finish the fight in only 3 cycles instead of 4. And Link does like a more aggressive, smackdown animation. Ah, yes. So far, this is my best attempt at the category. Although this is also only my 3rd run, so, like, my first 2 runs weren't very good, and this run also has had, like, multiple minutes of mistakes already, so... there is still lots of room for improvement. Also, thank you for the good luck, Danielson. Saved 7 seconds. Also, thank you for the good luck, Cohen key. Well, that's true. The first one we were trying to figure out why I wasn't able to get the hookshot extension. Or not hookshot extension, extended hookshot in Snowhead. And it turns out it's because the Or at least, I'm pretty sure it was because the hookshot was too close to the torch when I was trying to release it. Alright, now we just got Great Bay, Snowhead, and Majora left. This is actually the only Zelda game you've never played before. Oh. I mean, if you get the chance to, I and I'm sure most other people in chat would recommend it. Obviously, it's not really much like what you see in the speedrun here, because we're skipping lots of stuff and doing things in very unintended ways. Great thing. Well, I'm actually not sure everybody would recommend the 3DS version. There are some nice quality of life improvements, but some people would say that there are some mechanical changes that you would not appreciate if you've, like, played the original game before. It is definitely a subject of debate, but if you already have, like, a 3DS, then, like, you can just get this version. Like, I wouldn't say it's a huge deal which one, like, you end up playing. Like N64 versus 3DS. Well, right, because I mean, a lot of the changes only feel bad if you've played like the 60 or the N64 version before and like know what to compare it against. Oops. Yeah, the 3DS version runs at 30 FPS versus the N64's 20 FPS. Ouch. Also, thank you very much, Brujaminor, for the 38 months of Tier 1. That is a lot of months to stay subscribed, so thank you very much for your continued support. And for the good luck. And yes, as far as I plan, the chill streams will keep up. Oh, darn it. Up. I want to equip bombs here. It's a few frames early. Oh, what? Well, I got hit, but I apparently did not get hit in the right direction. Or I maybe did get hit in the right direction, but, like, wasn't in the right position, probably. That's okay, though. My PB also missed this. Also, thank you for the good luck clockwork. I know, this is not my favorite Zelda game. That would be a tie between Wind Waker and Skyward Sword. I mean, when ranking all the 3D Zelda games for me personally, MM just falls to the bottom, because compared to the rest of the 3D Zelda games, I had the least fun when playing it for the first time. Not a bad game, it's just the game that happened to have the least amount of fun while I was playing it. Get closer. I mean, there's an FAQ below the stream, but I don't know how many people actually look below streams anymore for information. Well, Majora's Mask in general. I enjoy the 3DS version significantly more than the N64 version, but it's still kind of that same feeling. I mean, I do know that there are at least a few people who manage to scroll down there, because occasionally I will get a donation, and you're not gonna know that a donation can be given unless you at least scroll down there. So there is hope. Also, thank you for the good luck, Aurelia Celeste. That glitch that we used to get straight to Georg's room is called a Goron Missile, where the game messes up Goron Link's speed calculation. What the heck? There's Georg. Due to the fact that we have the bow in Goron Link's hand. When we roll forward and do a ground pound. Oh, what the heck? Was that direction? Okay, well. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be getting that, unfortunately. This is not very good placement. Well, surprisingly, that still went into Georg's mouth, so we'll take it. Right, Goron Missile's cool because, actually, I mean, a lot of the glitches in this game are pretty cool, of course, but Goron Missile is, like, a nice differentiator, between, like, the original game, and MM3D. Also, what the heck is Sword? Because the original game doesn't really get to use Goron Missile a lot, just due to, like, it being inconvenient to set up, but the restricted items glitch in this game being convenient to get makes Goron Missile a lot more practical to use. Also, hey Surge, thank you for the good luck. And we still save time. Probably because the first phase was, like, actually somewhat decent. Well, yeah, so if you've played the original Majora's Mask, oh, mashing the wrong button. Like, the eyes are definitely weird because those eyes don't exist in the N64 version. So they can definitely feel like they're weirdly shoehorned in. Especially since they make all the boss fights longer and, like, more structured. Like, in the original game, you can fight, like, all of the bosses in, like, a number of different ways. Like, there's a lot of creative freedom with how you, go about trying to beat all the bosses. But you don't really have that freedom anymore, in this version of the game. I believe it's going to turn nighttime. Get over here. Nope, that. Darn it. Boulder. Actually, does this cancel down A? Oh, okay. I almost canceled it there by just running off the edge, though. Okay. A little bit scuffed, but we made it. Also, thank you for the good luck, corpse. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot about Project Restoration. I haven't actually tried it myself because I haven't been particularly interested, but I know that it exists. not sure what the mistake is when I get damaged right there. Oh, we'll get another bomb drop. The camera here is, like, really bad for trying to get back into this room if you go through this door. Oh, really? Well, accidentally shot it a little too far. There we go. Ah, well, that took longer than it should have. Oh, no. What you just witnessed was Extended Hookshot, where we get into a glitchy first-person state using the bomb explosions, and then every time we shoot the hookshot will actually start from where the last hookshot like, ended. So we're essentially just chaining the hookshot together every time that we shoot it, when that happens. Goat was in terrible position there. And then, for reasons that I never saw explained, there we go. If you shoot the hookshot at something and then release L on the exact same frame, the hookshot will pull itself towards the last wall that it hit, regardless of where that is. I believe is the gist of the explanation. I'm not sure if we actually got to go there. Yeah. Oh no, we did. Okay. Good camera angle here. One more. Actually, that might be too close. Yeah, that's too close. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. We are watching the cutscene. I'm gonna split for Snowhead once the cutscene's over. Yeah, I definitely underestimate how far away I need to be for that to work. Ooh. That's the sound that the Gorons are making. Ah, no, Goron rolling is the same speed. In MM3D, or at least, if it's different, it's not different by, like, very much. I think there is some difference with Goron rolling, but I don't believe it was the speed. Oh, we kind of missed the split there, but oh well. Ugh, darn it. Hopefully that was correct. Okay, good. Unfortunately, we can't get to the moon by doing that, but that would be pretty funny if that was the case. The idea was to use Goron Missile to get into Clock Tower without having to wait for Night of the Third Day. And now we get long cutscene. Well, the reason we had to use a Goron Missile is because the door itself just isn't open, so we have to clip through the door to get to the loading zone. So doing like the Deku Link gainer would get us up to the top, or just like climbing up as Link regularly would get us to the top. But that wouldn't get us into the door, so. I mean, despite the fact that the moon is getting closer, they were about to, put on a festival in Clocktown, so. How did the moon's face change orientation? Cutscene convenience. Now the moon is ultra mad. I think it's Majora being ultra mad. But the moon does represent that. Oh, hello. We do not want to turn into a Dora. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you, Incarnation. Thank you, Twin Mold. Be a little bit closer. Not too bad of an incarnation, I suppose, all things considered. Why he's moving like that? Well, Majora's definitely got some moves. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I was not on my splits, but we're gonna split anyway. Alright, so it was like a 148-16 or something. Alright, so not too bad of a Majora fight, and an 11-minute PB this time. Hey, you know, if we get one more 11-minute and 2-second PB, we'll have a new world record by 1 second. But that's probably not going to happen, so don't get your hopes up. I don't know, I did end up missing the Snowhead cutscene skip, so there is still some time to save with that. Also, shoutouts to the weird lighting in this scene, because it's like second day or something. Let's see. So, Ocarina was actually pretty good. And 1857 is, like, pretty good, so we had a good start. Goron Masks, it was a best segment, but we still lost time because of, like, bad bomb RNG, which is... We've always had bad bomb RNG these first 3 runs, so hopefully we'll get good RNG eventually. I think Zora Mask was good. I believe Hookshot was good, I just forgot to split for it. And then Sonata, I lost some time because I, like, messed up in Pirate's Fortress and accidentally collected a fish. Didn't realize I collected a fish, and then had to go back to the Zora egg that I missed because I accidentally collected the fish. So that was a mistake. I believe Bow was okay. And then Woodfall, it took me, like, multiple tries for the BK skip because I kept on mistiming the ground pound for the Goron missile. And only lost 6 seconds compared to best, so we definitely have, like, a minute and a half to save there, I believe. Light arrows, I still messed up in the sunblock room trying to do the hookshot, or trying to do the extended hookshot to get through the wall. Stone Tower also had some mistakes, so, like, that segment can be better. Great Bay still had a bad Yorg fight. And by bad, I mean I didn't get the good first cycle of the second phase. I also missed the Pirates, or the Turtle cutscene skip, because I, like, wasn't in the correct position or something. So yes, I definitely recommend getting a, I mean, if you want to play this game, or, like, OOT 3D, A Link Between Worlds, any of those games would definitely recommend getting a 3DS for. Or, well, at this stage I would recommend getting probably, like, a 2DS XL. Unless you really want to experience the 3D in the 3DS. I would definitely just recommend a 2DS XL. Because it's cheaper, lighter, and doesn't have any of the, it doesn't have the stereoscopic 3D effect, but that's not usually why you buy a 3DS, honestly. That's kind of just a fun gimmick that the system has. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'll do another attempt, because, again, I'm only on, like, 2 hours of sleep. And I am getting very tired again, so... Not sure if another run is the best idea. But we at least had this one, which is a nice improvement. Obviously, still a ways to go. Not sure how long I'll do this category, because I'll probably at least do it for a few weeks, I think, like, until, like, Christmas or something, and then switch to all fairy rewards. Which I think is basically this, except you just, like, actually do the temples, although admittedly I have not looked at the route for it. Suppose we can look at the route and see what it has. All Fairy Rewards is also a fun category because it It has the optional fun name of Dungeon Pixie Squad, which is a very good category name. Oh, is the written route not up to date? Oh. Wait, I would just probably watch your PB then. Also, thank you very much, Rare Candy, for the 200 facepalm bits for me to sleep. Well, let's listen to some cool jazz music first. Yeah, the idea of, like, actually doing the dungeons is pretty appealing in this game, I feel like, because I feel like the dungeons in this game are very good. Also, yes, clearly a lot of these places don't actually exist in the game because we didn't see them in the speedrun. I mean, yeah, we did ignore, like, literally every mask except the transformation ones, so... And Giant's Mask, which is, like, unskippable. Speaking of which, I should also put in a Giant's Mask split, probably, between, Light Arrows and Stone Tower. Well, right, I mean, the Giant's Mask basically is a transformation mask. Sort of. Turns Link into a wrestling star, so... There is some transformation happening. The current All Masks record is 2 hours, 9 minutes, and something seconds that I don't remember, so it's a little over 2 hours. But I wouldn't be running all masks, I'd be running all fairy rewards, which is also like a little over 2 hours of a speedrun. No, I don't think I'm gonna do another run, because I'm very tired. I got a grand total of 2 hours of sleep, thanks to my sleep schedule being like the exact opposite of where I want it to be currently. But we were at least able to get this run, and thankfully my practice kind of paid off with Snowhead. There's still a bunch of time that I can save getting up to Snowhead, because like I got hit by a boulder while doing down A one time. I didn't fall off though, so I just kind of like had to get down A again. And then also the extended hook shot to get up to Goat was, like, pretty slow. I know, I don't plan on doing all masks one day. I've just never really had an interest in all masks, like... I don't know, it's just not, like, a category that's very appealing to me. So, yeah. Also, thank you very much, Jackwatcher, for the 29 months of Tier 1. And for the good luck on the runs. I do appreciate the good luck, even though the stream is now gonna be over soon, so... Sorry for coming in right as I ended. But we will be doing more attempts on Saturday and Sunday and Monday, probably, even if my sleep schedule is off. Because this category is, you know, significantly shorter, it's a lot easier to stay awake during it if I am sleepy, but I believe it's time to rotate the sleep schedule again. Anyway, that's going to be it from me for today. So, yeah. I will see you guys later. More runs on Saturday. Also, thank you, Bean Seller, for the 40 bits. And while you guys enjoy music, I'm going to play some ads to get ad revenue, so you can enjoy the ads too if you want to stick around for them. But, bye-bye.